So hello everyone, welcome you all to this new video. So in our previous videos we had left with the problems related to work done, right? Application of line integral, work done. We have solved two important problems in the previous session. So we are going to continue with the problems only in this video. So we are going to solve two very important problems in this video, okay? So the problems are lengthy, so I'm not going to waste time. Again, those who have not seen those previous videos, please go and watch it. It is available in the channel, okay? So this is the first question of this video, question number 3. Find the work done in moving a particle in the force field mentioned as force is equal to F vector is equal to 3x square I cap plus 2xz minus y into j cap plus z into k cap. And there are two conditions given here. This force is moving firstly along the straight line from the points mentioned, that is 0, 0, 0 to 2, 1, 3, and next is along the curve defined by x square is equal to 4y, 3x cube is equal to 8z from the interval x is equal to 0 to 2. Okay, so these two are the conditions given. Okay, let us solve one by one. First condition they have given is along the straight line. Okay, along straight line from the points 0, 0, 0, 0 to 2, 1, 3. For that we should be writing the equation of slope in order to move further, that is t is equal to x minus x1 divided by x2 minus x1. So this you might be learning in your first PU. Y minus y1 divided by y2 minus y1 equal to z minus z1 divided by z2 minus z1. Okay, in this we are going to substitute with some of the values. That is, first the values of x1, y1, z1, x1, y1, z1 and x2, y2, z2. Okay, so let us do that substitution now. X you keep it as it is, that is x minus x1. x1 is this point 0. This is x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2. Okay, and x2 is 2 minus 0 is equal to y minus y1, that is y minus 0 divided by 1 minus 0 is equal to z minus 0 divided by 3 minus 0. Okay, so that would be equal to x minus 0 is x, 2 minus 0 is 2, x by 2 divided by y by 1 equal to z by 3. Okay, so this is the slope t. So from this we could be concluding the values of x, y, z as follows. That is, therefore, if t is equal to x by 2 separately, if t is equal to x by 2, then we would be getting the value of x is equal to 2t, one thing. And if t is equal to y, then we would be getting the value of y is equal to t. And if t is equal to z by 3, then the value of z would be equal to 3t, right? So by this we got one conclusion, that y is equal to t, right? So what we could be doing is, in place of y is equal to t, so in place of t here in this term we could be writing x is equal to 2y. Okay, so here in place of t I am writing a y. So what I am doing is, the whole equation, since I have got one term that is y is equal to t, so what I am doing is, the whole equation, in order to solve it using integration, what I am doing is I am just making that whole equation of f dot dr in terms of y. Okay, as I have done in the previous one problem. So what we would be getting here, if y is equal to t, so here we would be getting x is equal to 2y, and dx we would be getting, that is differentiation of dx with respect to y, that is we would be getting 2 dy. Similarly, y is equal to t, keep it as it is. Z, okay, z is equal to 3t, that is 3y, and dz what we would be getting, 3 into dy. Okay, so these are the values of dx and dz. Now what I am doing is f dot dr. F what they have given in the question, 3x square I cap plus 2xz minus y j cap plus z k cap, right? And dr dx I cap dy j cap dz k cap. So what we would be getting, f dot dr 3x square dx plus 2xz minus y dy plus z dz, right? This we would be getting f dot dr, but whatever we have substituted here, the values, right, that we are going to put it in this equation and make this whole equation in terms of y only, okay? Since we got one conclusion that y is equal to t, so f dot dr is equal to 3 into x square, okay? What is x is equal to 2y, so 2y the whole square into dx. What is dx is equal to 2 dy and plus 2xz, that is 2 into x is equal to 2y and z is equal to 3y minus y into dy as it is plus z. What is z equal to 3y and dz is equal to 3 dy, okay? So like this we have written it now. Now just simplify this part, that is 2y square, 2y the whole square, that is equal to 4y square, right? So 4 into 3 is 12 and 12 into 2 is 24, and here we have y square and here we have dy, okay? So 24y square dy plus 2 to 3, so 2 into 2 4 into 3 12 y square minus y into dy plus 9y dy, right? So if you solve this, you would be getting 24y square dy plus 12y square dy, I am multiplying, minus y dy plus 9y dy. So 24 plus 12 y square dy, that is equal to 36 y square dy, and here we would be getting 9 minus 1, that is plus 8 y dy, okay? So this is the value of f dot dr finally, 36 y square dy plus 8y dy, okay? We have simplified this using the straight line equation, okay? Just go through it again, and now we are going to take its integral and see what answer we get, okay? Let us take its integral quickly now. Integration of f dot dr around the closed path, okay, and the limits are from 0 to 1. Why the limits are from 0 to 1? Anybody can tell me? Because we have written the whole equation in terms of y, okay? So these are the limits, that is 0 to 1, okay? This is x, y, z, right? So we should be considering the limits of y, because we have written this equation in terms of y, right? Because y is equal to t we have got. So the limits would be from 0 to 1, okay? (36 y square dy plus 0 to 1 8y dy, right? So solve it. 36 y square, we can write it as y cube by 3 integration, so limits are from 0 to 1 plus 8, and integration of y is y square by 2, limits 0 to 1. So 36 into upper limit, that is 1 cube by 3 minus 0, so 1 by 3 plus 8 into 1 square by 2, that is 1 by 2. So 2 1s are 2 4s are 3 1s are 3 12s are, so you would be getting 12 plus 4, that is integration of f dot dr, or the work done w, is equal to 16, okay? Or simply we can write SI unit of work done is joule, right? If you want, you can write joule, okay? But it's in maths, so you could be writing simply 16 units, okay? Yeah. So this was the first sub question. Now let us solve the second sub question now. According to the second sub question, what they have given, the conditions, let us see first. They have given along the curve defined by x square equal to 4y, 3x cube is equal to 8z, and from x equal to 0 to 2, okay? Yeah. So first let us write f dot dr. Before that, f vector first, that is Okay, simply directly we would be writing f dot dr from the, firstly we have written it right here. That only we would be writing here. This term, that is 3x square dx plus 2xz minus y dy plus z dz. That only I am writing it again. Okay. 3x square dx plus 2xz minus y dy plus z dz. Okay. And curve C is given by x square equal to 4y, 3x cube is equal to 8z at x equal to 0 to 2, right? So these are the limits. X equal to 0 to 2 is limit. So consider 3x cube is equal to 8z. Okay, that is this condition. Okay. Now also consider x square is equal to 4y. So if you solve for x square equal to 4y, what we would be getting? The value of y. X they are already given, right, the limits. Let us solve for y. Y we would be getting it as x square by 4, right? So if you take its differentiation dy we would be getting 1 by 4, take it common, differentiation of x square is 2x dx, right? So dy is equal to 2 1s are 2 2s are 1 by 2 x dx. So this is the value of dy. Okay. 3x cube is equal to 8z. So z value what we would be getting from this? We would be getting the value of z as 3 divided by 8. 8 you bring it to other side. 3 by 8 x cube. So dz is equal to 3 by 8 into differentiation of x cube is 3x square into dx. So we would be getting dz is equal to 3 3s are 9. So 9 by 8 x square dx. Okay. So here we would be getting the value of dy and dz by solving using the these two equations, x square equal to 4y and 3x cube is equal to 8z. Okay. So now we are going to do the necessary substitutions and we are going to write this term, this equation in terms of x only now. Okay, we are going to substitute the value of y and z, that is y is equal to x square by 4 and z is equal to 3 by 8 x cube along with dy and dz. Okay, consider these things in mind and let us substitute in this equation, that is f dot dr. 3x square dx as it is, x terms we should not be touching it, plus 2xz. Okay, that is 2x as it is and z now. In place of z we should be writing 3 by 8 x cube, right? Minus y. What is y? X square by 4. dy. What is dy? 1 by 2 x dx plus z dz. What is z? Again 3 by 8 x cube and dz is 9 by 8 x square dx. Okay. Now just simplify this part, that is 3x square dx plus 2 3s are 6, 6 by 8, x into x cube is x to the power 4 minus x square by 4 into 1 by 2 x dx. Okay. Then 3 9s are 27, 8 8s are 64, x cube into x square is x to the power 5 dx. Okay. Now 3x square dx plus, now multiply this term 6 by 8 x to the power 4 into 1 by 2 x dx, that we would be getting 6 into 1 6 1s are 6, 8 2s are 16, 6 by 16 into x to the power 4 into x is x to the power 5 dx, and here x square by 4 into this term, that is minus x cube by 4 2s are 8 dx plus 27 by 64 x to the power 5 dx. Okay, so this is the value of f dot dr. Now this you should be integrating with respect to x. Okay, now easy, simple maths, let us do it. Integration of f dot dr is equal to integration, the limits are from 0 to 2, right? Keep it in mind. 3 is common, x square dx plus, next we have 6 by 16, 0 to 2, x to the power 5 dx minus 1 by 8 is common, 0 to 2, x cube dx plus 27 by 64 is common, 0 to 2, x to the power 5 dx. Okay, simple maths, do it quickly. 3 into x square, integration is x cube by 3. Okay, limits are from 0 to 2 plus 6 by 16, we can write it as 2 3s are 6, 2 8s are 16, so 3 by 8 into x to the power 5, integration is x to the power 6 by 6, 0 to 2 minus 1 by 8, x power 3 is x to the power 4 by 4, zero to 2, and here plus 27 by 64 x to the power 6 by 6, 0 to 2. Okay, now do the upper limit minus lower limit stuff and simplify. So here if you observe, all the lower limits are 0, so consider only the upper limit part, since we are doing upper limit minus lower limit and lower limit is 0, so yeah. 3 into 2 cube is 8 by 3, so 3 would be getting cancelled here, plus 3 by 8 into 2 to the power 6, 2 to the power 6 is 64, so 8 ones are 8 8s are 1 by 8, 2 to the power 4, 2 to the power 4 is 16 by 4, 4 ones are 4 4s are, and 4 ones are 4 2s are, so here 3 ones are 3 2s are, 27 by 64 into 2 to the power 6, that is 64 again divided by 6, that is 64 goes, so we are left with 8 here, so here we are left with 8 by 2, 8 by 2 is 2 ones are 2 4s are again, so we are left with 4, so here it is minus 1 by 2, and here it is 27 by 6. Okay, do the simplification. 12 minus 1 by 2 plus 27 by 6, so 3 2s are 3 9s are, so that is equal to 12. So here 9 by 2 minus 1 by 2, that is equal to plus 8 by 2, so take the LCM common, 24 plus 8 by 2, that is equal to 32 by 2, 2 ones are 2 16s are, so our answer is work done is equal to 16. Okay, hope it is clear. So yeah, this was this question, guys. The one we have solved only one question now. Let us solve one more question in this video and wind this session. Okay, so this is the last question, fourth one. Find the total work done by the force represented by F vector is equal to 3xy I cap minus yj cap plus 2xz k cap in moving a particle around a circle. Again they have mentioned circle, so the limits again from 0 to 2 pi as I have told you, and the equation they have given x square plus y square is equal to 4. Okay, so here they have mentioned 4, so 4 could be written as 2 square, so the value of a, the radius is, the value of a is 2, right? So keep those things in mind, and first let us write f dot dr. Okay, so till now you might be knowing what is dr. dr is equal to dxi cap plus dyj cap plus dzk cap. So we could be directly writing this as 3xy into dx minus y dy plus 2xz dz, right? So this is the f dot dr. Now in this equation we could be putting the value of x is equal to, from C, 2 cos t. Okay, since the value of radius is 2, so a cos t, so 2 cos t, and y is equal to 2 sin t, so dx would be equal to minus 2 sin t dt, y would be equal to 2 cos t dt, right, dy, and z is equal to 0. Why? Because in the equation they have not mentioned the term z here. Okay, so that we could be saying that this is a xy plane, so that's why z is equal to 0 here. So f dot dr, now do the necessary changes. So here last term is there, right, 2xz dz. Since this z term is not there only, so this term you cannot be considering at all, so consider these two terms only now. Okay, that is 3xy dx, 3 into x here, x is 2 cos t, y is 2 sin t, and dx is minus 2 sin t dt minus y 2 sin t, dy is 2 cos t dt, right? Simplify this, 3 into 2 into 2, 3 to the 6, 6 to the 12 into minus 2, that is minus 24. So here sin t is sin square t cos t dt minus 2 2s are 4 sin t cos t dt. Okay, so this is the value of f dot dr. Okay, now we should be taking the integration. Minus 24, take it common, limits are from 0 to 2 pi since it is a circle, cos t sin square t dt minus 4 0 to 2 pi sin t cos t dt. Okay, so this is not simple here, we cannot be solving this here in a simple manner since these terms are complex here. So in order to avoid the integration by parts and all, just take the substitution method, that is this you consider as I1 and I2. So our final value of I would be equal to I1 minus I2, okay, since we have a negative sign here. So now I1 is this term, so here now cos t sin square t dt. Okay, so here after using substitution method you could be putting the value of u is equal to sin t. Okay, so du what we will be getting, minus cos t dt. So the limits should be changed. If t was 0, then u would be sin 0, that is 0, and if t is equal to 2 pi, u is sin 2 pi is 0. So limits are again from 0 to 0. So if the limits are from 0 to 0, no need of putting u square du, because if we put the value of u as 0, upper limit minus lower limit, you would be getting 0 only. So I1 is 0. Okay, conclude by without solving like this only. Now I2 is this part, that is minus 4 into 0 to 2 pi sin t cos t dt. Okay, so sin t cos t can be written as sine 2t by 2, right? I've already told you this. So here 2 1s are, 2 2s are, so we are left with 2 into integration of sine 2t is cos minus cos 2t by 2. Limits are from 0 to 2 pi. So 2 gets cancelled. So we are left with minus minus plus cos 2t 0 to 2 pi, that is equal to upper limit cos 2 into 2 pi cos 4 pi minus cos 0. So cos 4 pi is 1, cos 0 is 1, so 1 minus 1 is 0. So I2 also would be equal to 0. Okay. So since I1 is 0, I2 is 0, so we can conclude by saying that our work done W is also equal to 0, because I is equal to I1 minus I2. I1 and I2 both answers we have got it as 0, so we can conclude by saying that W is equal to 0. Okay. So our answer F dot dr, that is total work done in this case, is 0. Okay. Yeah. So that's all for this video, guys. We have solved 2 very important problems. So please note it down, and we'll see you in the next video with one more important concept. Okay. That's all. Thank you.